Hey there, fun foodsters. Welcome to my mukbang. Today I have some Thanksgiving dinner food. Got some roast chicken, some ham, homemade stuffing, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, corn, cheesy Brussels sprouts, some bacon that was on top of the roast chicken, homemade cranberry sauce. Let's put this gravy, this hot gravy, homemade bacon gravy on top of everything. Well, not everything. Let's put it on the chicken, stuffing, and the mashed potatoes, of course. Okay. So, before we get in, let's say a little gratefulness speech. Usually I like to thank the Lord for all this food that I am so grateful for. You know, a feast like this, not everybody can have. So I'm extremely grateful for that. And I'm ready. And hopefully all you guys are grateful as well, you know, whether it's to the Lord or just in general, you know. Whatever it is, you know, there's always so much to be grateful for, especially a feast. So, thank you, Father, for this food. And let's dig in. Amen. Okay, let's start with some chicken. Oh, man. So succulent. My roast chicken, I cook it perfectly. So moist. Oh, and that's a homemade pumpkin pie. I usually make them homemade. Sometimes I do it from like scratch, from like a small sugar pumpkin. Other times I do it from a can, mostly can. I hope you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving. A lot of food here. Oy. Oh, this mic picks up everything. Never fails for a plane. All right, how long are you gonna go past the house for? Damn. the location where we're located, I think the path where we're at, one, two, at least 2 airports can be flying over our house. Yeah. Oh no. So, got a different table. No more rising green table. Irritating rising green table. That was ready to fling my food off. Wow. So moist. Some people say they don't like chicken breast because it's too dry. Not mine. When it's dry, that means it's overcooked. Ooh. I mean, they're not kidding about that. I think it's 20 minutes per pound. Cooked a whole roast chicken. You gotta go buy that. Any bit over, you risk it being dry. Oh, so yeah, I got chicken. I forgot to mention that. I get chicken instead of turkey every year. The one time I got a turkey, my kids complained a little bit. They don't really like, because turkey kind of gives off like a slight, I want to say gamey flavor. And not only that, but it's only us. A big old turkey. I mean, there is 6 of us, but half of the kids are small and they don't eat that much. I mean, nobody really eats that much in this house. So, chicken. I love these cheesy Brussels sprouts. They have cheddar cheese on them. Boy. Homemade cranberry sauce is so easy to make. It's just fresh cranberries, orange juice, and sugar. I use brown sugar. Now, I should not eat everything on this plate because the way I ate yesterday, I was like unable to move for hours. I was in the bed. It's so uncomfortable when you overstuff yourself, I do not want to feel like that again. This is a piece of the bacon that was on top of the chicken. So dang good. Yeah, so my husband's family is the one that always did the bacon on top of their chicken. So we incorporated it into our tradition. And boy, that probably has something to do with the chicken being so moist too. I mean, it's so moist. There's like, it's like juicy. I love the sweet potatoes. Actually, those are yams. Just those canned yams. I mash them up with brown sugar, butter. Oh, and also pumpkin pie spice. And then I top it with marshmallows, the mini marshmallows, but they're like all combined inside here right now. Not diabetic friendly. Neither is the cranberry sauce. You know, you need a lot of sugar to try to take away from the bitterness. Bitterness? The cranberries? Yeah, I think they're both bitter and sour. A raw cranberry. Ooh. I also have some kimchi here. My local supermarket has this brand. Hold on. Oh yeah. Alright, so I got some nice, excuse me, stainless steel chopsticks here. I'm gonna take a little bit out, put it right in the center. Everybody's always a race car driver around here. For no reason. It's literally 45 right there on that road. But we have the highway next to us. So everybody still thinks they're on the highway, I guess. Oh. I think I'm going to save the kimchi, the rest of the kimchi for last, because, like, it's good for digestion and stuff, so I think maybe it'll help with, you know, all this food that is going in my belly. Holidays, especially Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Easter. Mostly this time of the year, Thanksgiving and Christmas. I always get emotional. All my family's in Jersey. So is my husband's, but he, I don't know, it just seems like men don't really care that much about closeness to family. So I'm definitely gonna have to start making it a tradition where we just make a whole week of vacation dedicated to this week, and then Yeah, definitely this week, and then I have to start flying my parents down again for Christmas. They haven't been in the past couple of years, but alright, you're gonna go over here. That's a piece of the chicken skin. If it was crispy, I'll be all over that. But since the bacon was on top, it didn't get crispy. So, what is that? That sounded so close. Wow. And the microphone picks it up twice as loud. I don't know if y'all heard that, but what is going on out there? My husband is a conspiracy theorist. Lord help me. Honey, if you're watching, I love you. So, the things he tells me, I know he's on the edge with the information that he knows that may or may not be true. Mostly it is. So like that plane being so close to the house like that, I was like, what the hell is that? Is that a UFO? God, please help me. Oh, Lord. You know, my husband wants to tell me all these things. I'm like, hon, I don't even have enough space in my brain to take care of you and the kids and myself. All right? Okay. Please just keep some of this stuff to yourself, man. I want to be able to sleep at night. Like, you know, worrying about the kids is a full-time job. Like, I can't even sleep at night because of that. And then this man wants to fill me with information that is scary as hell. I don't want to know that. If stuff happens, it happens. I mean, what are we going to do about it? Oh, all right. Well, in order for me to get into this, I cannot finish that. So, yeah. Look at all this whipped cream. The crust came out so flaky. I didn't make the crust though. Another one? Why do those sound like fighter jets? No. No. And with everything going on, it's like these wars and stuff. It's sad. Wow. I think it's better the next day once the ingredients have incorporated. I could just pick this up and eat it like this. Wow. At first I didn't think it turned out that good, but it really did. It really did. So I made 2 pies. So that's 2 cans of pumpkin. Then instead of using 2 cans of evaporated milk, I used 1 evaporated, 1 sweet condensed. So if you're gonna go that route, the sweetened condensed, that's already mostly all your sugar. I only needed to use a little bit of brown sugar. Always use brown. Then the pumpkin pie spice, eggs, your typical ingredients. That's the only thing that I do differently is sweetened condensed. I'm so full. Do I want to end this meal with a kimchi flavor or a pie flavor? I don't know. Probably a pie flavor. That's like the 4th flying aircraft. Boy, the sky is busy today. Boy, yay. Thanksgiving's over. Like, I guess everybody's flying home. Oh, my posture. Oy. Gotta sit up straight, kids. An adult. Yep. Don't hunch over and eat your food like I'm doing. Look at this Christmas plate. I want to get a real treat today. So good. So what are some of your guys' Thanksgiving traditions? Like whether it be something that you do or like as far as going somewhere. And also what is like a traditional either way of making something or something that's incorporated to your Thanksgiving meal. I want to know because maybe it could give me some ideas. Oh boy, that kimchi though, it's a very what's the word, acidic, I don't know, has tons of garlic and spice in it. The natural fermentation, just so good though. If I eat that last bite, I think they'll send me over to the top and send me in that bed for hours again. I do not want to feel like that. I'll just save this for later. I'm gonna have it twice today because that's how much food that's left over. I literally, even with the chicken, even with the just 5-6 pound chicken, there's still so much food. As I was putting it away, I'm like, did anybody eat? It looks like there's so much food here still, and everybody did eat. Myself, my husband, my 2 teenagers, they had a good sized plate, but the 2 little kids, you know how little kids could be. Sometimes they're picky as hell. I don't get it. My 6-year-old is usually not picky. I'm surprised he didn't want to get into that. He didn't partake, and neither did my 11-year-old. They just had the pie. I'm not going to be that parent that, like how I had growing up, where I had to sit there, eat whatever is presented in front of you, and you're going to sit there until it's finished, or else, you know what, get your butt whooped. Yeah. So, yeah. I got kind of maybe still trying to get over eating issues because of that. Like, having this much food on my plate right now is like something new to me, like just probably in the last couple months, even not even like a long time at all. Like, I just got into the habit of being like, nope, I'm an adult now. I don't have to finish everything on my plate. I could just store it for later or just throw it away. I mean, yes, it's wasteful, but it's either that or I'm going to consume it, and then, that's health issues and whatever else you want to call it. Just bad eating habits. So, yeah, I don't force my kids. If they want to have pie for dinner, they're going to have pie for dinner, and as long as I'm not getting irritated by hearing them whine. After the 3rd kid, it's like you start putting your hands up, People that have less kids than that, they tend to, I guess, aggravate themselves more, stress themselves more about the kids. But after 3-4 children, you're like, you know what? It's not that big a deal. It's not worth getting aggravated over, and stress is like the number 1 killer. So I'm not fixing to have a heart attack over these kids. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I'm rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving. I really, really hope that everybody was with those they love. And if you weren't able to see those you love, that's okay too. You're in the same boat as me. As long as, you had your comfort food, you did what you wanted to do, that's nice too, Hope you guys enjoyed this Thanksgiving food mukbang. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Comment down below, like this video, and I'll see you in my next mukbang. Check you later, guys.